She's out of control. She's 15. I'm scared for her life. I'm scared for the people in her house.
Why are you scared for her life?
I know she's doing drugs.
I am not doing drugs. I have done drugs in the past, close to a year ago.
She's very violent. I'm very disrespectful. She's broke my ribs before.
How did that happen?
That was an accident. What happened was she was sitting on the couch, she stood up, and we had our arms like this, and we was pushing, and she fell, and my knee hit her thing.
Wait. Why were you pushing on your mother?
Because she was pushing me.
No, that's not true. She attacked me, and my head hit the picture.
I have pushed her maybe twice. I have never kicked my mom.
School started August 15th. She's already been suspended. She's been on detentions.
How did you get suspended from school, Ashley?
Fighting, and it wasn't my fault.
Nothing ever is.
When I'm at home, I stay in my room as much as I can, or I try to leave. I try to stay gone because she calls me a piece of shit. She calls me
I mean, why would she just up and call you these things? I mean,
I
why?
don't know.
Because you are talking to me
No,
like
I don't care
that.
what I do. You have no right. I talk to you the way I do because you make me so mad. I try to ignore you.
Because it's gotten to a point you think we're not supposed to tell her what to do, and she tells it, I will do what I want to do.
What's going on at school?
I go to school. I miss a couple days because I'm sick.
What was your attendance last year like? How many days of school did you miss last year?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I did
About
miss quite a bit.
something.
60 some odd days from school?
But when she's there, when she does go to school, she goes to very little classes. She was caught smoking school
When?
last year.
What are your grades like?
Like a D, C, D.
We had a meeting with the school, and the school more or less passed her to get her out of Twin Lakes. There was another time too, Your Honor, that just happened July, 4th of July weekend. She was on the chat line, met a 22-year-old on the chat line, and then disappeared with him for 4 days.
Just a moment. You're telling me that you left your home and you were away for
I did because
4
of that.
days?
Yes, I did. I left my house.
For 4 days, you are 15 years old. You decide that you're gonna leave for 4 days? I don't think so. You must be out of your mind. Take her out of here and get her drug tested. We're taking a recess.
I've had to do a few pregnancy tests. I'm worried. That shows me that she's having unsafe sex.
Are you sexually active, Ashley?
I used to be. I have not had sex, and I told her and my doctor that I have changed when it comes to sex. I have not had sex in like the past 4 months.
When did you start becoming sexually active? How old were you?
14.
What did you do for 4 days? Are you telling me that you were not sexually involved with this man that you disappeared with for 4 days?
No, I'm saying I have not had sex since then.
Why were you out with a 22-year-old for 4 days?
Because I didn't want to be at my house with her, that's why. I didn't want to be around her. I would rather be on the streets than at the house with her. Y'all may believe her, but she is lying.
Well, let me tell you what. You keep saying that she's lying. You're a liar. Tested positive on the drug test that you just
That's
took.
with the drugs. I'm not talking about that.
No,
she did not.
No. Let me tell you exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about truth. You lied about that. Why do you put up with this behavior, Miss Wilson?
Your Honor, I am ready to put her out on the street, but she's my daughter and I love her.
Whatever you.
Don't speak to your mother like that in here. So what if you did get put out? What would you do?
I'd be happy.
Oh, you would?
Yes, I would.
Okay, fine. We're gonna make you happy. We're gonna send you away. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send her to a therapeutic intervention project. You are out of control. Your attitude
but you don't
sucks. Do not talk when I'm talking. You have to straighten up your act, to be in school every day on time, to test positive on random drug tests whenever we decide to administer them, that you will be abiding by your curfew. It will no longer be 9 o'clock. It will be 7 o'clock on school nights until she gets her grades up. I expect you to keep your curfew. I expect you to be in school every day. I expect you to be drug-free. I do not expect you to be violent or abusive to your mother or anybody else in that home. Are we clear about that? Well, stand adjourned.